really peaceful, it's beautiful. And it's super calm on the radio. When I first fell in love with flying, it had a lot to do with kind of being in that flow with the machine and the inputs and the outputs, and it does exactly what you ask it to do. And it just becomes this really beautiful thing. I got licensed when I was 17 years old, and I became a commercial pilot. I loved it. I did some bush flying in Africa. And one of my jobs was to take wildlife biologists up flying, and we would survey birds. That mix of, biology and flying, it was really fun. I was so fortunate to fall in love with a pilot who was wonderful. We had a business together, we had airplanes together, flew all over the country together, literally one side to the other. For about 7 years, we were living in Mississippi and had an aviation company. And unfortunately, tragically, he died in a plane crash. I sort of wanted to distance myself from aviation for a while. Come here, bud. Bring here, closer. Bring it closer. Leave it there. Good boy. Good dog. Oh, it's you. You're a good girl. Oh. Come here. Thank you, baby. I'm here with Lady and Taro. Sit. Good girl. What sets these dogs apart from most working dogs is that our dogs are fetch obsessed. Good boy. There's just something in the wiring with these fetch obsessed dogs that it's literally all they can think about. These are the dogs that chew through walls, chew through couches, and a lot of times they're not good with kids, they're not good with other pets. Okay, let's do some more. Oh boy. Oh, nice one. Taro is a bona fide fetch-obsessed dog. That's literally the only thing on his mind 24/7.
Oh, Tinky.
And he doesn't want to be pet, and he doesn't want to snuggle up. He doesn't want to be a companion. This dog doesn't care about me, only cares about the ball. Those are the dogs that we adopt. Oftentimes, we're their last resort. Anything that we want them to find, we just place it out in the environment, take them on a walk, they're gonna sniff it naturally, and then boom, the ball shows up. We throw the ball right there. And immediately they begin to associate, I just smelled that thing, it's magic, the ball shows up. And it goes from there.
Oh, good girl.
They wanna get that ball from you, and so they know, I gotta find something out here, I gotta find it. And they basically will work all day, every day, just to get that ball reward. You gonna go look? Yeah. Ready? This way. Oh. Good boy. You're such a good boy. Nice job. There's a very small window where temps even get below 100 in the desert out here during the summer. And so we head out around 11:30, midnight. Yeah, it's exciting. We're on one of the wind turbine studies. Yeah, the turbines out here are 30 years old and they're aging out. They're starting to build new turbines that are vastly improved. I mean, they can put out the same amount of energy as like 20 in just one. We want to look at those new turbines and see, okay, is this better for wildlife or is it worse? We are out there detecting for any mortalities that may have occurred around those turbines. Okay, let's go get it. Let's go this way. Go check here. We're looking for flying species, really anything that could impact the turbine and be killed that way.
Oh, nice job! Nice job! Good girl! What you get? Nice job, baby!
We log the find, the GPS coordinates, then we do collect them in a specimen bag. We're out there cataloging and collecting the data, and then we hand it over to the researchers. The mortalities that we do find, we're taking that information and we're making it better for, the next birds that come through or the next bats. We're really not finding that many, which is great. And I think it's respectful to just take a moment and think about the species that you may have found. And then also to understand that it did count. And then we keep on trucking.
You ready for supper time? Sarah, come here. What you doing, Daryl? What you doing, buddy? Good boy. Search. Hey, search. Yes, find it. That's great. Good job. Stick here. There you go. Take care.
For the greater part of the year, I've just been out here by myself. It takes about a couple hours to survey any one site.
All right, this way.
We survey 2 sites per night, and we'll rack up around 8 or 9 miles,
Ladybug.
going back and forth across this grid.
Nice job. Let's take you.
It's super repetitive, and it's the same sites every single time. but you're watching the dog, you're watching yourself, you're watching your footing, you're keeping them safe, you're looking for any change of behavior in them. There's so many things that you have to put into the job to do a good job that you don't really get a chance to get distracted or to daydream.
Ready? Take care. There we go. Good girl. Girl. Hey, take care. Nice job! Good girl. Yeah. Nice job. Nice job. Nice job, Eddie. Thank you. Nice rest. You want to sit? Want to sit, rest? Oh, good rest. Good girl. You're a good girl. What a good girl. It's a nice rest. Yeah. Yes. Good job. Nice job. Bye. One. No fluffy.
I started here on February 1st, and the anniversary of Jim's death was the 3-year mark on February 28th. So, I mean, it was like it was happening again to me. I never was trying this as something to get through that. I didn't feel like I was running away or it was part of the grief journey. I was trying to reckon with something that I knew was natural and that everybody experiences, but I was just crippled by it. I think it was our 100th survey or something like that. I just broke down and started crying. I mean, it just really felt like it was, there was something spiritual about it. I just kind of really was overwhelmed by the fact that I felt like I was in the right place, experiencing the right things. I was shedding the layers of who I am to really strip it down to like just that core human. But also to learn from the dogs that were, you know, kind of last chance candidates. Whether it's out in the field, what they're teaching us about where to look and what to do, or it's at home just waking up, you know, happy every day or being in the moment. There's just no room for ego on either side.
Such a good girlie. What a good girl.
The self that I feel like I am right now is the 8-year-old girl that was just unbounded and fun and playful and didn't wear makeup and had bruised legs. And that's what I feel like I am again. And I really see it as something that has changed the trajectory of my life and who I am as a person sort of indefinitely now.
Yeah. Nice job.
I feel so lucky. I'm like scared, you know, like I really want to continue to be able to do this work. I don't know what else I would do if I didn't get to do this. I mean, I still look up at every single airplane that I see, and so do the dogs, and we say airplane every time we see one. So I think it'll always sort of be part of my life, but right now we're enjoying just watching them go overhead.
The airplane.
Charlie 5 to gate.
American 53 Alpha, Los Angeles, trying to proceed Charlie to park.
Charlie to park in American 53 Alpha.
Transport 701, have your men on this frequency, taxi via Tango, Tango 1, Sierra, Echo.
Okay, that's Tango, Tango 1, Sierra, Echo to 24 left.
Delay 1, warning, this is Boris 923. We are at gate 1 Charlie 7. We have X-ray information on board. Ready to copy flight plan 2. Mike, Charlie, please.
923 Los Angeles, ground you're cleared to Mike Mike Zulu Charlie Airport, Canada 2 departure, OTA transition as filed, climb via the SID, accept maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 390 after 5 minutes. Departure 124.3, squawk 7325.
Thank you very much. Squawk 7325 for Boris 923.
923, thank you. Information, Yankee.
Okay, we are set.
Transport 701 Heavy on Echo, taxi full length 120.95. Good night.
Clear full link on Echo, monitor tower 2095, 7001 Heavy. Good day.